morning, dears. Yesterday we have completed exercise 2.5. In exercise 2.6, we have given the decimal numbers. Till now we were using the fractional numbers. Now we have to solve the decimal numbers. Already you know, you have solved in class 5 and class 6 about the decimal. Is it? Now, decimal is a number which is written 75.37. The meaning is the place value of 7 is 70, place value of 5 is 5, and this 3 is 3 by 10, and this 7 is 7 by 100. Means the fraction when it is written in the term of decimal, this fractional numbers we can write in the term of decimal, is it? It's also fractional number only. So we can convert fraction to decimal as well as decimal to fraction. So this is also a way to represent the number. Now number 1, here it says write an expanded form. You have given certain decimal numbers. You have to write it in expanded form. So what will be the expanded form for this? At one's integer part nothing is there, so we will not write anything. 10th place nothing is there, so this is 2 by 100 plus 9 by 1000. 10th, 100, 1000, there is no 1 because this decimal itself stands for 1. Number 2, 1.37. We can write 1 plus 3 by 10 plus 7 by 100. Or you can, if you want, you can write it 0.02 plus 0.009. Both are correct. I will not just say you that forcefully that you have to do this. You can use any of this process to write your numbers. It's okay, it's correct only, it's not wrong. Have a look for number 4. It is 589.374. So this gives you 500 plus 80 plus 9 plus 3 by 10 plus 7 by 100 plus 4 by 1000. This way we write the numbers, decimal numbers in expanded form. Now, number 2, they have told you arrange these decimals in ascending order. I would like to suggest you before arranging in ascending order, convert these decimal numbers in like term. The meaning of like term is after decimal number of digits should be same. You can see you have given 0.87, 1.93, 6.92, 5.6. Here 2 digit after decimal, 2 digit, but here you have only 1 digit. So better you write it once again, 0.187, 1.93, 6.92 and 5.60. This is the like term I have written everywhere. We have 2 digit after decimal. Now we can see which is the least number here we have. We have the least number 0.87, no integral part, is less than 1.93, is less than 5.60, is less than 6.92. So this way we write the decimal numbers in ascending order. As we used to convert the fractions with the equivalent fraction, is it? Or we used to remove the denominator. So here we have to convert it into like term, then we can write it easily in the ascending order as well as descending order. Let us see number 2. This is given 0.983, 3.47, 3.09 and 4.5. I will be writing it in like term, 3 digit. Maximum I have 3 digit. So everywhere I have to make it 3 digit, adding zeros at the end. 0.983, 3.47 could be written as 3.470, 3.090 and 4.500. Now you can see everywhere I have 3 digits. Now ascending order, the least number is 0.983 is less than 3.090 is less than 3.470 is less than 4.500. So you can write your answer in this way. Similarly, you have to do descending order. Now, number 3 I am not going to do, that you have to do. convert each decimal into a fraction and its simplest form. Now, first of all, we have to convert it into fraction. Then in the simplest form is we have to reduce it how much we can. So just let us see question number 4. It is given 0.02. So I can write it 0.02 as if I remove decimal I will give 1. Then we had 2 digits after decimal. So may I give it 2 zeros? I know I have told you after decimal the number of digits is represented as zeros. So 2 50s are 100. So it will give you 1 by 50 is the lowest term. Standard form, simplest form. You see number 1 this is. Number 2 is given 0.24. So this could be written as 24 by 100. 4 6 are 4 25 are. So this gives you 6 by 25. See number 4, 0.355. So we'll be writing 355 by, for decimal 1, 1, 2, 3 digits, 3 zeros. Cancel with 5. 7s are, 1s are. More it is not. So it will be 71 by 200. So this way we write the numbers in fractional form and its lowest term. Now here, question number 5, they have asked you to convert the decimal into its mixed fraction. Now, integral part, you leave it as integral part. Only the decimal parts we will be converting into fraction. Just have a look. It is given 5, 1, 2.3. So I will be writing 2 plus 0.3. Now 0.3 will be converted into fraction. So this gives you 2 whole 3 by 10. To make you understand, I have written this all. You don't need to write if you want. That is to make you understand, okay, for this I am writing, afterward I will not write. Or 2 plus 3 by 10 or 2 whole 3 by 10. Now number 2 onwards, it is 17.38. So I will be writing 17 whole 38 by 100. Now both are divisible by 2. So this gives you 17 whole 19 by 50. We'll reduce it. If it is, we can reduce, we'll reduce it. Number 3, 3.125. So I'll be writing 3 whole 125 by 1000. 1s are 8s are. So this gives you 3 whole 1 by 8. Number 4, 125.25. So 125, 25 by 100, 1, 4. So finally we'll get 125 whole 1 by 4. So this way we solve question number 5. Number 6 you have to do. Number 6 and 7. Homework is question number 6 and 7. Tomorrow we'll do question number 8 and all. For today, you leave it up to here. If there is a doubt, you can ask me tomorrow's live class. Thank you, dears.